season yet to have any dual action until tonight. We got a great crowd on hand here at Desert Financial Arena. Opening duel of 2026 for Arizona State here at home.
I'm watching the dads right now. Both dads are really nervous, I'm sure.
Here we go, Larkin versus Meza. Larkin top 5 in the country. His only loss so far this season was a medical forfeit at the CKLV in Las Vegas in that championship bout.
You know, they've worked out together since their days at Thoroughbred Wrestling Club, and then of course they both went to Valiant and won some national titles for Valiant College Prep here in Phoenix. Worked out together, but they haven't seen each other in a while either. So, see if anyone has some new tricks for the other.
It's a little bit different when you're facing in the collegiate circle as opposed to your high school wrestling room.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, on a big stage like this, we'll see who's ready to let it out, or if anyone's going to kind of hold back, wrestle safe, or are they just going to let it go. Right now, you see Kyler Larkin with a good deep left side underhook, really digging that underhook in, backing him up. Looks a little bigger, and I know Adrian made 125. He can make 125, so there is a size difference with Kyler here, it seems.
Meza taking advantage of the red shirt rule last year, getting some matches in as a true freshman, and here's Larkin in on a low single.
Larkin on that low single, see if he can finish this, come out the back door. Meza looks behind, he's behind him, but still that leg's got to stand up with this leg. Stand up this leg, finish the single high. He's going to try to trip here. He's got to pull him on now, don't let him back off. Pull him back to the center.
Larkin pulling him center. Looking for the first takedown of the duel. Just about a minute and a half into this first period. Number 3, Iowa State and ASU. Great escape by Meza.
Adrian sneaks out of that one. Great athleticism on his part.
And no points scored. It's going to be a stall warning on Meza.
Flexibility, got a stall warning because he backed out of bounds there. I don't know if I would call that, but.
Both of these guys were high caliber recruits in their respective classes. Meza in the class of 2024, number 54 recruit in his class. Kyler among the top in the country.
Another low single. Kyler's got to stand up with that leg again.
Another single for Kyler Larkin. He's got that long legacy.
He's got that leg on a shelf there. If he can shelf that, get to the other side, get that double from behind, he should finish this.
Trying to finish with short time in the round, and he gets the 3-point takedown.
There, the referee gives him 3.
Zeke Jones on the edge of the mat.
Now he's got to work up.
Paying him to finish. And a good leg attack toward the end of the round by Kyler Larkin. Gets the 3-point takedown to take the lead into the second. And Iowa State coming from a program that is led by one of the best in college wrestling, Kevin Dresser, in his 9th year at the helm here at Iowa State. 2-time Big 12 Coach of the Year. He helped rebuild that Virginia Tech program, winning 4-time ACC Coach of the Year, and has transferred that over to Ames in Iowa.
Yeah, you know, he went in there to Virginia Tech and took them to a team that no one knew about and got them to a 4th place finish one year at the NCAAs, and now he's doing the same thing at Iowa State, building that up. So he knows how to build a program.
Nice escape by Kyler Larkin. Getting right back to work on top.
Yeah, it looks like Adrian's trying to get a leg attack off there, but Kyler shuts him down, got him in a deep front headlock. Sneaks the angle here. If he hooks that ankle, it should be able to get another 3-point takedown here. He's got a Meza can hang. They gave that up. That's probably right.
Kyler Larkin gets the 3-point takedown.
Got his ankles hooked. We got the coaches saying it's not a 3. Yeah, it's questionable because he did have that ankle, but awarded 3 nonetheless. So the score 7-0.
7-0. Kyler Larkin on top. And it's a credit, going back to Kevin Dresser, it's a credit to him being able to go into the Valiant College prep room, take one of their own all the way to Iowa.
Yeah, you know, he was first on the scene. He went in there and he's been recruiting out of that room hard. You got another kid, Christian Castillo, who's a stud, who's out at Iowa State right now.
Meza in on a leg for the first time on Larkin.
Yeah, going deep here. He's got to know what Kyler's up to. Kyler's trying to fish for that deep cradle. Got a little offense. He got his hands locked up. He's got a cradle.
Kyler Larkin looking for the fall.
Kyler could
cradle
pin him.
Turned over on Meza.
Could put him down. Deep cradle. He keeps those hands locked.
Looking to get him flat, less than 20 seconds in this second. Kyler Larkin looking for the pin, and he has it.
No love lost here. Kyler Larkin with the victory over his best friend, Adrian Meza. That's what we do in this sport.
Friends in high school, now foes in college. Kyler Larkin starts the duel with a bang.
Man, how about that? That's how you start a duel off, too.
Larkin locking up the cradle here.
Yeah, you know, Adrian made a mistake by taking a deep shot on Kyler, and Kyler's funky. He can sneak a cradle from anywhere. Doesn't mess around, puts him right on his back, gets the fall. That's 6 points for ASU. That will help in their quest to win this duel.
Well, as much of a credit it is to Kevin Dresser being able to get one of Valiant Prep's own, it's a credit to Zeke Jones and being able to keep.
Go out here to wrestle Anthony Echemendia, both Arizona ties.
Echemendia out of the storied Sunnyside High School in Tucson. Meanwhile, Benji Alanis, one of the foundational figures of that Valiant College prep program that has become a powerhouse in the prep ranks.
And you know, Benji is no joke. He can wrestle. He could get a victory here. He's got the first takedown.
Here he comes, starting off the match real fast with a takedown of the #4 wrestler in the land.
Yeah, this won't shock anybody but us. I mean, this won't shock anybody else, I don't think, if he were to pull this victory off. And I know Anthony Echemendia is a stud in his own rights, but Benji's trying to prove a point. He wants this spot. He's also battling against another ASU wrestler. So he goes off and gets a win here. It bodes well for his position on the wrestling ladder here at ASU.
Alanis spent 4 years, as you mentioned, at Northern Colorado, 37 wins, 36 losses. Back in the prep ranks, he was a 2-time Flow Nationals All-American.
Yeah, you know, you wonder about Echemendia's collegiate style. I know he's been wrestling here a long time now, but he grew up in a freestyle environment in Cuba, which is a different style than what we wrestle here in folk style. So you wonder about his wrestling on bottom. I know he's been around for a long time, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see if Benji can kind of ride him a little bit more. Ooh,
Echemendia looking to win the takedown, and he does.
Yeah, he forced that seatbelt position to really just out-strength him there.
So Echemendia will take a 4-3 advantage in this match. Echemendia, a 2024 All-American.
Yeah,
and
looking like he's
Big 12 champion in 2024 as well.
He cuts him. His coach are yelling, cut him. He didn't want to try to ride him out here. He's going to try to get this lead back. Tied 4-4. Oh, another deep shot, deep takedown.
Echemendia getting encouragement from the corner to cut him loose.
Yes.
Sparks flying in this first period.
Yep. You know, and it's a long match. 7 minutes is a long time, so we'll see where their conditioning is in the third period. See where Benji is. He hasn't necessarily competed a whole lot, so. And Echemendia is on a mission to win a national title here. Another underhook to a single.
Echemendia in deep on a shot. Benji looking to score with short time, and he wraps around.
Yeah, that's important. Get a takedown here at the end of the period. See if he can ride him out here. Go up 10-5.
Well, after Benji Alanis came out hot out the gate, Anthony Echemendia seemed to take control of this match quickly.
You know, May caught him off guard, giving up that early takedown, but man, he battled back with 2 easy ones. Little duck under here, almost put him to his back, but scored the 3, then cut him, got back to a little underhook, right to a single leg. Gathers those ankles up. Benji had nothing to do for him.
Echemendia will take bottom. Experienced wrestler here at Iowa State. Started his college career at Ohio State. Didn't see much action there, but has really been able to have a special career with the Cyclones.
Another single on the right leg. Benji Alanis with a deep whizzer here, grabbing his own ankle. Oh, he's got a position where he could have scored.
Alanis nearly took Echemendia to his back.
Yeah, but he's letting him in too deep on his legs. He's got to quit letting him in so deep. Not that that's easy. Echemendia is a power horse. He can scrap, man.
Echemendia, his lone year at Sunnyside in Tucson, 52-0, an Arizona State champion.
Yeah, I don't think he had any competition that entire 52 matches. Looked like I think he pretty much ran through everybody.
5th year of college wrestling for Echemendia. Alanis, this is 5th year as well, after 4 years in Northern Colorado.
You know, Echemendia had a bad ankle injury last year. Thought it was healing up, and next you know, he has a surgery, gets an infection, gets a staph infection deep in that ankle, and to the point where they thought he was gonna have to lose a leg. Had a PICC line going to his heart, had some major antibiotics, and now he's back on the mat. It's actually pretty remarkable that he's out here. I spoke to him earlier, and he just says he's grateful every time he gets a step on the mat.
It's even more remarkable as that injury happened at the CKLV in 2024, and then he won the CKLV this year.
Yeah, how about that? Here he gets another takedown.
And he doesn't look like he's lost a touch in terms of his wrestling.
Nope, not at all. Now he's got a good ride on here, building some of that riding time. Thing is, they're gonna need him to get some bonus points here. Right now, they got 4 points for the team score.
And Echemendia is one of the several Cubans on this roster. The Cuba to Iowa State pipeline has really been forged by Fernando Velasqueza, the assistant coach, now added to the Cyclone staff.
Yeah, you know, it's a crazy story, but these guys came up, well, Anthony came across the border there, and Velasqueza swooped him up at Sunnyside High School, and now Velasqueza got him to Iowa State. Velasqueza is a coach at Iowa State now, Fernando Velasqueza, and really had the Cuban connection. So he's got a couple studs in that program, both national championship contenders.
Great addition for Kevin Dresser and his staff to have this Cuban pipeline. We'll see younger Bastida later, also a part of that Cuban clan.
Yeah, you're just hoping these Iowa State kids are learning Spanish, right? It's a perfect time.
There you go.
Another deep shot. Now he's got that deep.
Another takedown for Echemendia, establishing his dominance after Kyler Larkin came out with that 6-point swing with the fall. Echemendia looking to encroach upon a tech fall.
Yeah, I don't think he's had any back points yet, though, so I think it would still only be 4 points if he techs him. In order to get 5 points for your team at a
big time power
tech,
double.
He needs one more takedown for a technical fall, which will stop the match, but I don't think it'll give them 5 points. Yeah, Benji's tired. You know, you come out and have your debut.
It's a difficult debut against one of the
best
top
in the
wrestlers in the land.
Yeah.
And that will do it right there. Anthony Echemendia continues his dominant run, earns his 10th win of the season. Benji Alanis gets his first taste of college wrestling.
In ASU singlet, at least. Yeah, that's he's got to get back in shape. That was a bear of a match.
I'll make it a 1-point duel so far. They do indeed get 5. So sway the match either way. ASU with the lead. Thanks to the fall from Kyler Larkin to start it off. We'll see the other Larkin brother, Caleb Larkin, coming up.
Ooh, rolls to get out and right in on a high crotch of his own.
Miranda in on a shot.
Gets bowled over. He's got to get that far ankle.
Good scramble to start off right away.
Yeah, free Frost with his deep shin whizzer right here. Either going to stalemate it. If it doesn't advance much further, it'll get stalemated. There we go. Back up. Miranda had a chance. We'll see.
It was like Alanis in the last match. Came out aggressive early. It's just a matter if you can keep that motor going against these top caliber guys.
We timed to jump the gun on that. It was a nice little shot. Just. Yeah, you know, sometimes wrestling's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And Frost certainly knows how to finish on the podium at the NCAA Championships, placing 7th this past season at 141, bumping up to 149 this year.
Oh, nice deep single leg, got it high. Oh,
Frost with the takedown. He strikes first.
It's illegal. Yeah, Miranda tried a little leg sweep that single, but wasn't too dangerous, I guess. Rides high with that deep arm bar.
Frost looking for a turn. Miranda breaks loose.
Looked like almost some locked hands underneath. Frost has a good little spiral ride here, sitting out front, keeping all that weight on the on Miranda's hands, on his chest, so he can't stand up. Ooh, little roll through right to a tilt. Got 3.
You get 3 for the tilt.
That's
there.
A little roll through tilt that our very own Anthony Robles used to hit on people.
Anthony Robles, great movie out right now, The Unstoppable movie, if y'all haven't seen it. Yeah, inspiring story for what he did on the mat, but more so even what he had to go through off the mat.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez plays his mom in the movie. Unbelievable film. It's on Amazon Prime. They're really pushing. Oh, there's more back points here.
Frost looking for the fall.
Iowa State's definitely got it. They're going to need some more bonus points.
Miranda trying to keep the match close.
Gets out of skate. 10 seconds left. See how hard Frost wants to go here at the end of a period.
A 10-1 advantage for Jacob Frost. Coming through with some big-time takedowns.
Watch this little.
Turning it into tilts.
Tries to kick that ankle out. Yeah, it was a nice single. Finished nicely. Right to this little roll-through tilt. Got 3 near fall on that. Frost knows how to extend a lead, that's for sure.
Frost, both wrestlers will go neutral to start. Frost has some edge to him. He's from Louisiana. Won 3 straight state titles at Holy Cross High School.
Yeah, aren't too many wrestlers out of Louisiana. But you do remember when Daniel Cormier, the Louisiana wrestler, NCAA runner-up, UFC champion. So they do put some athletes out of there.
They sure do. And Frost, then coming to Iowa for his senior year, wrestled at Dowling Catholic there, and stayed with his roots in Iowa.
You know, and that might have been getting out of Louisiana and getting to a stronger wrestling state. In a place like Dowling Catholic, who's known, we've had 2 Dowling Catholic wrestlers here in Steve Blackford and Jeff Thyler, who were both multiple-time All-Americans for us. And the late Steve Blackford was one of my best friends, and unbelievable out of Dowling. So Dowling, he went to Dowling, Des Moines there to get better at wrestling, and of course make his way to Ames.
Well, it certainly paid off with the help of Kevin Dresser and the rest of that coaching staff. That's another roll through tilt.
Yeah, got another little roll through. What'd he get? What was the count here? 3 count. That's a tech. That'll be another 5 points for Iowa State.
Back-to-back tech falls for the Cyclones, flexing their muscles here at 141 and 149.
you know, Frost just goes to work on top. That is obviously one of his stronger suits, and got a lot more practice today with these roll-through tilts, pulling them out from everywhere.
A lot of people may have not known about Caleb Larkin nationally, but he made his name known quickly in the collegiate ranks a couple of years ago. It was actually Iowa State versus Arizona State. He's calling that match. It got moved to Hamilton High School. His Desert Financial Arena was occupied. Pinned a guy in 16 seconds, and from there went toe-to-toe with Yanni Diakomahalis at the Olympic trials. Nearly beat that 4-time national champion. And so far this season has dominated. 13-1, 4-0 in duels at 149, but the first time now moving up to 157.
You know, Caleb is one of those real quiet, just a great, you know, great gentleman type, and he is brutal on the mat. He takes no prisoners out here. So we'll see if Zerban can get out here and mix it up with him, what his game plan is against someone like Caleb. So they're both going to fill each other out here just to see. Lets him in on a deep single. Caleb with that shin whizzer is right to a stalemate.
Zerban carrying some accolades in his own right, a 3-time NCAA qualifier and an All-American this past season, placing 6th at the championships and won the Big 12.
Yeah, he's no joke. I mean, he's not someone that Caleb will overlook. So it's a lot of hand fighting. You know, Caleb's got to adjust to wrestling 157-pounders now. He was kind of having his way at 149. These are stronger guys, bigger.
Slide by.
Yep, no points yet, no points yet, no points yet, no points yet. Nice little slide by attempt by Zerban.
No soft hands.
Larkin, the second of the two. Kyler, his younger brother, taking care of business to start it off tonight. Now it's Caleb's turn.
Yep, Caleb's out there hand fighting, pulling off 2-on-1s. He's got some nice little slide bys of his own that he does, little elbow passes. Ooh, nice post single. Gets him up in the air. No takedown yet. Ref's not hitting it yet. A lot of rolling under. Vinnie rolls under. Yeah, nice. There we go. Larkin with the takedown. Vinnie's got a little headgear problem. Ref's not going to stop it. Man, what a scrap between these two. Vinnie wasn't giving that up easy.
Larkin gets the 3 points to strike first. Here gets the number 3 wrestler at the 157-pound weight class.
You know, you got an All-American on the mat, and you got a guy who's trying to prove himself. Everyone's got a lot, put a lot on Caleb Larkin. He'll answer the call. He'll answer the call, but 3-0 going into the second period.
The crowd is resounding. The ruckus he helped create through this beautiful takedown.
Watch Larkin here, try to step around, throw that leg in, right off a single leg. Vinnie rolls under, and Larkin's able to secure it. All right, Caleb chooses down.
And plenty of fans in the house tonight.
Yeah, I'm seeing UFC champs, couple UFC champs, couple World Wrestling champs. Helen Morales, Henry Cejudo. Also see Ben Henderson up in the crowd. This is the place to be on a Tuesday night in Tempe.
Wrestling is such a staple in this community. Sunkiss Kids Wrestling Club, such a legacy program, produced Olympic champions, world champions.
One escape, Caleb Larkin gets that escape.
And ASU, the staple of the Valley. Zeke Jones bringing the juice back to the program.
Yeah, you know, we've got a big history, especially between Iowa State and ASU, from when we won a national title back in '88, and our Hall of Fame legendary coach, Bobby Douglas, coached us to a national title, and then he leaves. Would have been my senior year of high school in 1993. He goes out to Iowa State and lives in Ames, and so we got a coach out here, Leroy Smith, comes from Oklahoma State, but that was where our ties started with Iowa State back then. We've got a pretty storied history with them.
ASU's one and only national title in 1988. Iowa State's last national title in 1987.
Oh, got a deep single. Oh, now Larkin puts himself into a deep single. Head outside. Head outside single here. Got him in a crackdown position. The flexibility of Zerban's not letting him cut that angle, though. Larkin's got to pick that leg up higher and pull him on the mat now. Don't let him kick out. He's got to pull him on the mat. Needs a big pull. He's got to get behind. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, Zerban rolls under to save himself from a takedown. 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the clock. There's no control yet in this position. No point. Zerban's saving himself here. And that's the clock, 4-0.
That'll do it for period number 2. Caleb, one of the many Valiant Prep College products in the house tonight, all by the lead of their father, Eric Larkin.
Yeah, you know, Eric Larkin started this school, and look at the amount of athletes that he's putting into Division I wrestling. They are 100% for the graduate that they've put on to college to wrestle programs, which is outstanding for a high school.
Eric Larkin, a 4-time All-American.
Larkin right in with an outside cradle. He's famous for it. This Zerban is so scrappy, though. He's not just going to put up with that. Zerban gets that escape. Larkin's got 24 seconds riding time. Oops, Zerban on a single.
Stand up! Fill the roll! Get this, Zerban!
Larkin now has a whizzer. Zerban's got that leg shelved.
Stand up with it!
Oh, now Larkin's got the splits of his own here.
No riding time advantage for either wrestler.
Stand up!
Takedown would tie it for Zerban.
You know, these guys are pushing so hard. They both look a little tired, a little fatigued. Look at the splits on Larkin. Yeah. All right, here we go. It's a little. Larkin jumps for a cradle here. Zerban's able to, almost went to his back, got out, got that point.
Fortunate for Zerban, he broke free. Else it could have been a fall.
Yeah, yep. Oh, Zerban sneaks himself to another single. Larkin has that deep shin whizzer. He's got good balance here. It's gonna be hard to finish. Caleb Larkin is really hard to finish when you get a single leg up in the air. Zerban goes to a body lock, though.
30 seconds remaining in the third period.
He can step in front, put him on his hips. He can lunge. Oh, Larkin puts his hips in instead. Whizzer counter, 20 seconds. Zerban really needs a takedown to tie this match. Larkin needs to play defense a little bit.
Time winding down. Desperation shot from Zerban.
10 seconds.
And Caleb Larkin bumping up to 157, takes down number 3, Vinnie Zerban.
Yeah, man, stepping in, 157 debut, beats a number 3 guy in the country.
Well, if you didn't know him already, you know him now.